Do you support Big Cheez-It Moon 2024?
I sure do.
Do you, or are you in support of Joe Biden? That measles scum. He took over the world. Took over Cheez-It Moon. Put it in the shadows and locked it away for all eternity. Until one forsaken day. For he has returned back into our skies. Great Cheez-It Moon, Donald Trump 2024. His face has returned to blow kissy faces at us and tuck us in goodnight and shed evil upon any evildoers out there in the world in Minneapolis. Tonight we were on a bridge to look over at this moon. And tonight we heard this have a ceremony. A ceremony of life and beer. Coors Banquet. Tonight we sacrifice Buddy Michelson for the Cheez-It Moon because he's not giving me my Coors Banquet. Where the fuck is he? And that guy up there, that guy, he will get his blood and he will get his vengeance. I will get my vengeance.
Bro, I can really just up the image quality.
For I need my beer. And Cheez-It Moon needs his blood. Joe Biden has risen once more to fight the Cheez-It Moon. How has we ever forsaken this? How could we have foreseen this event? Him himself has returned in the form of light, only to combat the Cheez-It Moon. Donald Trump for 2024. I don't know what the fuck we have to do with this anymore. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if this is like the end of the world. I don't know if we're about to like go back into extinction for another like 1,000,000 years. But this is definitely like not a good sign at all. But according to the Necronomicon, the forsaken text of the scroll of Magnus Trump Jr. III, who recently got arrested, God rest his soul, and he got, in jail. The scrolls have said that Joe Biden will rise up from the ashes of fucking nothing to fight Cheez-It Moon, who has stayed in the air for the past 20 million years. Will he be gone in the shadows for another 3 billion? This is my crack cigarette. Lord knows.
No, that's a whole string.
I knew it was more. I knew it was more than could be true. I just saw a Joe Biden.
That's a whole bunch of bicycles.
Holy fuck.
That's fucking Joe's army.
The Joe Gremlins are on their way to come take over downtown. Everything we know and love in downtown will be taken over because everything downtown is secretly owned by Donald Trump's Cheez-It Moon overlord. As you can see, the lights over there are coming closer. There's so fucking many. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
It's a fucking squadron.
But let's get back to the main point of this journal entry. All right, I just saw one of Joe Biden's enemy spy fairies fly right past me. All right, he was disguised as a bat. All right, they think they can fool me, but I'm telling you that they can't fool me. They can't fool me for anything. I know their fucking secrets. I've been researching in the Necronomicon for fucking millions and like thousands of years. Probably more thousands. I've only been alive for like, I don't know, like 3,000 years. But that's not the point. That's not the point. I'm not an alien. I'm not an alien. You are not being held captive by me, human. Fellow. Anyways. The end of times is now. You can do nothing to save it. Everything is over for you. The aliens will rule. Donald Trump 2024 Cheez-It Moon. As you can see, I'm here. In a historical land point. It's been 1,000,000 years since this last war has happened. I'm standing right where Joe Biden was blasted by a laser cannon and got sent into the Mississippi River, or that's what river is this?
The river.
I don't know. Into this river, and his ashes were scattered, and this water is all made up from his ash, actually. And yeah, the rocks we're standing on, made of his bone, melted by a laser beam. It was an insane war. You ought to be there. You ought to fight for Joe Biden. Can't believe it. It's been a million years. Felt like yesterday.